a certain point onward, there's no longer any turning back. To attain knowledge, add things every day. To attain wisdom, remove things every day. The trouble is, you can shut your eyes, but you can't shut your mind. No other success can compensate for failure in the home. Wisdom comes not from age, but from education and learning. We must meet the challenge rather than wish it were not before us. Everything has its beauty, but not everyone sees it. Every second alive is the greatest gift we will ever know. It shattered something inside me that hadn't been broken before. When something can be read without effort, great effort has gone into its writing. Don't bite off more than you can chew, because nobody looks attractive spitting it back out. So long as you fight the darkness, you stand in the light. To realize the truth, you have to cross the boundaries of all religions and prophets. In the haunted house of life, art is the only stair that doesn't creak. Don't depend too much on anyone in this world, because even your own shadow leaves you when you are in darkness. I'd rather be an optimist and a fool than a pessimist and right. Truth is as straight as an arrow, while a lie swivels like a snake. If a general shows confidence in his men, but always insists on his orders being obeyed, the gain will be mutual. True knowledge exists in knowing that you know nothing. Our attitude toward life determines life's attitude towards us. Those who win never give up. Those who give up never win. One must wait until the evening to see how splendid the day has been. The greatest victory is that which requires no battle. If ignorant both of your enemy and yourself, you are certain to be in peril. You become mature when you become the authority of your own life. Therefore, just as water retains no constant shape, so in warfare there are no constant conditions. The big lesson in life, baby, is never be scared of anyone or anything. Whatever is going to happen will happen, whether we worry or not. He who doesn't understand history is doomed to repeat it. Life before death, strength before weakness, journey before destination. Everything should be made as simple as possible, but not simpler. Creativity is intelligence having fun. Humanity must forgive humanity, for only then can we be humane. He who controls others may be powerful, but he who has mastered himself is mightier still. Be not afraid of going slowly. Be afraid only of standing still. Manifest plainness, embrace simplicity, choose selfishness, have few desires. Only those people create history who doesn't live in the future. Beyond the fiction of reality, there is the reality of the fiction. We never live. We are always in the expectation of living. The consequences of every act are included in the act itself. Those who look for the bad in people will surely find it. Failure is the condiment that gives success its flavor. It is a very natural human trait to destroy that which frightens us. Weak leadership can wreck the soundest strategy. There is nothing frightening in the dark if you just face it. Opening up to the wrong person is like putting ammo in their hands. True words are not fancy. Fancy words are not true. The good do not debate. Debaters are not good. A good traveler has no fixed plans and is not intent on arriving. It is the certainty that they possess the truth that makes men cruel. Victory is reserved for those who are willing to pay its price. Remember that you are only alive now. This is the only moment you have. Embrace it. I do not like to repeat successes. I like to go on to other things. Show me that I am everywhere, and get me home for tea. It's not what happens to you, but how you respond to it that matters. Patience and improvement is the key to opening the door to progress. A conscious human is driven by their conscience, not popular opinion. If you don't build your own dream, someone will hire you to build theirs. The storm is what they threw at me. The hurricane is what I became. When I get sad, I stop being sad and be awesome instead. Don't tie your success to anything other than what's inside you. If you want to dine with perfection, you must toil with imperfection. Create your own miracles. Do what you think you cannot do. Stay in the center, and you will be ready to move in any direction. If my life is going to mean anything, I have to live it myself. Because you can only die once, but you can suffer forever. Silence and non-action are the root of all things. You can't blame gravity for falling in love. Small good decisions will lead you to the glorious path of success. Next to trying and winning, the best thing is trying and failing. Become braver, stronger, wiser, kinder, and you will become better. There's more beauty in truth, even if it is dreadful beauty. To think too long about doing a thing often becomes its undoing. Man is no longer an artist. He has become a work of art. Everything should be made as simple as possible, but not simpler. Life doesn't require ideals. It requires standards of action. Be grateful for what you already have while you pursue what you want. Success is the progressive realization of a worthy ideal. The key to life is accepting challenges. Once someone stops doing this, he's dead. Hold yourself back or heal yourself back together. You decide. Don't be afraid of failure. This is the way to succeed. Don't worry about the negative people may say about you. Learn from it and move on. Nothing makes a person happier than having a happy heart. Common sense is the collection of prejudices acquired by age 18. Sometimes I think my head is so big because it is so full of dreams. Where humanity sowed faith, hope, and unity, joy's garden blossomed. If they don't like you for being yourself, be yourself even more. It does not matter how slowly you go, so long as you do not stop. Never worry a bit in life. Always be full of merriment. Heaven does without doing. Through its purity, earth does without doing through its calmness. If you can dream it, you have the innate ability to make it a reality in your life. If you follow the enemy's shifts and changes, you can always find a way to win. All I do is lie, and that has made me immune to compliments. Sound intelligence promises victory in every battle, for we can only know that we know nothing, and a little knowledge is a dangerous thing. How people treat you is their karma. How you react is yours. For every expert, there is an equal and opposite expert. Failure is not when you fail once, but when you refuse to learn from your mistake. Fear is nothing more than a negative assessment of risk. If you are untrustworthy, people will not trust you. First learn to become invincible, then wait for your enemy's moment of vulnerability.